before we had a new file up.
You said start it, didn't you?
Well, I guess that I assumed
you said to me
you would
the
include,
words you said to me were start it.
Yeah, and like all of the steps involved in starting it.
You
like
said,
opening
hey,
a
just
new
start it.
File, and I guess you're sitting there, so you can draw the mug.
You said to me
you can draw the mug.
The words
Hello.
you said to me were start it.
How's it going?
And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm starting it.
Merry Catsmas, everyone! It's Cats Day.
Why does this feel so high? There we go.
Why does it feel so high?
I'm starting it.
How's it going?
I'm going.
Welcome to the Drawfee stream. Cats is out.
Nathan, I'm going.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
That's it. You did it.
I'm gonna draw a mug. What?
Why don't you draw a mug?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The tablet's acting up.
Is it because I pressed decline instead of accept when it put the thing? That looks fine.
Okay. I think we're back.
Are we back?
I think we're back.
It's a Catsmas miracle, everyone. Cats is out.
It's acting a little strange.
The Cats episode of Draga is out on YouTube now.
Featuring Elise Willems from Funhouse. A true champion of this life.
A hero and a champion. It's a little sticky, is that what you're saying?
It's just like, you see how it's...
Yeah, it's a little sticky.
It's getting like stuck in weird spots.
It's a little sticky. That happens sometimes, you know?
Why?
Technology. I mean, we're trying to summon some powerful entities on this stream today because it's Catsmas, like I said, and it's our last stream of 2019.
That's true. It definitely is that.
And I wanted to do something a little special for it. And we've done theme streams in the past, which have been good.
We've even done Cats theme streams in the past.
Have we done Cats the Movie theme streams?
We did do a Cats the Movie theme stream. It was where Karina drew Donald Duck as the prowling cat.
Right. But that was, that was a Cats, like, a lead up to the movie Cats.
This stream is...
This is a celebration of
yeah.
That Cats has...
It's released.
It's released. Karina's seeing it now as we speak.
That's how Karina chooses to celebrate.
Karina's living that Cat's life, and we're over here.
We simply must draw the cats.
We must draw the horny. Was it horny and baffling? Were those the two?
Yeah, horny and baffling were the words.
I love that. That's all I want from movies. We got some subscribers coming in.
Why don't you say about them?
Puffins and...
You want me to make this wider so that they're easier to read?
Oh, there's more to it. Puffins and Muffins. Mourns for Trees. Salty Dalty, 114. Thank you all for subscribing. Epo Siri also subscribed, but that was before we started streaming. But I'll give it to them. They're the last subscriber from before we started streaming.
You'll get it this time, but don't expect it every time.
And Conradacat. That's a cat. Conradacat gave out 5 subs.
Thank you, Conradacat.
Wow.
On this Catsmas Day.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll do this for the whole 2 hours, but my dream for this stream is it's just a name game stream, and we draw everyone's Twitch names like it's a name of a character from the movie Cats, based on the musical Cats, because all the cats have insane names, and I think that
the cats have human ears as well as cat ears, right?
I don't think so.
Because they are like people.
Yeah. I bet you could probably see their human ear. I think it's weird no matter what, because they've got human faces.
They've got human
faces, and the cat ears on top.
So why would it be weird for them to have human ears?
But a human face without ears is weird also.
Yeah. Most assuredly.
Yeah.
That's a fun.
Oh, it's doing that bottom of the...
That is fun. Now that Now we're having fun.
Listen, we have to assume that the Cintiq is rebelling against us because it knows what dark powers we're trying to tap into.
It doesn't want this thing to happen. But we want it to happen. And we're ultimately in control.
Negapole says, joke's on you, Nathan. My username is based on a character who already is a cat. Yeah, but is it also a baffling, horny human cat?
Yeah.
CGI monstrosity.
That's what you have to consider.
Because that's all I want to draw. I just want to perfect that style. I mean, we got it pretty good on this mug, Jacob. I've got to say, this is feeling like the right tone.
This is feeling good to begin with. This cat. I didn't mean to do that, but
you
know what?
That. It's emerging. Yeah, get the fill in there. Yeah, it's emerging from the night.
It worked out a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, and it looks like it's doing a little shimmy. Like,
this is kind of like my Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, is what it looks like.
Yeah, I think we can definitely try and cast the actors who would be playing these cats based on the usernames that we're picking.
Yeah.
So again, we don't have to do this the whole stream. It was just I dreamed this.
I stream dreamed.
I streamed a dream.
Hi, Julia.
I dreamed a stream in time gone by.
I dreamed a stream on time gone by.
Julia and I are matching today.
That we would draw a lot of bad cats. They're so horny and I wonder why.
It makes me baffled. Cats. And kind of sad cats.
What a world.
Would you like to grant me a name to draw as a cat? It can be a name we've done.
Did you guys not tweet?
No, that's obviously we're waiting for you to do it because you're so good at it.
I was in my third meeting.
Julia has been doing all the meetings today, and we appreciate her, and we thank her by making her do the tweet.
When I looked at the chat, Nathan, as soon as you had asked that question, the first name that I saw was Self-Destructive Cat.
Okay.
And that seems like a good starter,
a
good way to ease in.
So some self-destructive behavior.
So maybe this cat is
vaping.
Is vaping in the bathroom.
This cat is not. But again, it needs to be kind of horny.
Yeah.
Kind of uncanny valley.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of like what actor. Maybe this is like a Matthew McConaughey, like in the doing sort of like
from like Dazed and Confused era.
Yeah.
You know,
but also True Detective.
Oh yeah, a little haggard.
Yeah.
So less Dazed and Confused. I would argue that maybe that's the same character.
From both?
Yeah.
Like he grows up and becomes a detective.
Well, I mean, his prospects. I don't know if you've seen the movie Dazed and Confused.
I saw it when it was like playing on TV, and I didn't know what it was, and I was confused by it.
You didn't get me in the photo.
Matching shirts only.
I was looking around to get in it.
Okay.
His prospects in Dazed and Confused didn't seem good because he was sort of an adult man who was hanging around trying to pick up high schoolers.
Right.
So that's a bad starting spot.
That's a bad thing.
And I imagine if you aged from there, if we did like a chart.
Yeah.
You know, charting which direction he would go from there. Probably down.
Yeah. So like a little.
So I think that makes sense.
Yeah. They've got like the makeup.
I know nothing about cats, other than the reviews say it's unsettlingly horny.
Yeah, baffling and horny.
Baffling and horny.
I've never seen the original Cats. I don't know what Cats is about.
We got subs from Dr. Math and Dave the Artist. And did you say Art of Crimes, Nathan?
I did not say Art of Crimes.
Art of Crimes also sub. Did you say T.F. Alexander's?
I did not say T.F.
Alexander's also
subbed. At the heart of the crime is the art.
The art of the crime.
Of the crime.
Yeah. Think that's a thinker for you. That's one for you to think about.
That's one for you to think about.
All I know about the cats is that they're so horny, and also they all want to die. Isn't that the plot?
This is becoming more of a Mads Mikkelsen.
They are auditioning to die, says Pink Penguino.
Yeah, they're auditioning to die.
They're auditioning to get to die.
What?
All the cats want to die.
All the cats want to die.
But as long as they can't die, they may as well
do
Why do they
weird,
want to die?
weird horny dances because they're cats.
Sexy dances.
They get to come back. They get a new life, right? They call it getting a new life, but that just means they get to die. I don't know. They're jellicle cats.
They're jellicle cats, Julia. That's what you have to consider. You've forgotten that they're jellicle cats.
What?
That's what they're called.
They're jellicle cats.
It's a word that doesn't mean anything.
They're jellicle cats.
Well, gel.
Let's get some thick.
I want to look. I need to look.
Mm-hmm.
At just like sort of
what the cats look like.
A synopsis of what goes on in cats.
They all introduce each other. They made a new song for this movie with Taylor Swift where the cats like eat the corpse of an old lady, I think.
There's so many people in this movie. Taylor Swift is in this movie.
Taylor Swift is in the movie.
And now it's coming out and everyone is saying we hate this. And Taylor Swift is in it and people hate it.
Yeah. And Jason Derulo and Stringer Bell. And
okay, here's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tribe of cats called the Jellicles,
mm-hmm.
and it's about the night they make the Jellicle choice,
mm-hmm.
which decides which cat will ascend to the Heaviside lair and come back to a new life. This sounds like a JRPG. Is Cats a JRPG?
Cats might be a JR, and they're all too small. They're all a little bit too small because they're like they made them just a little bit too small. Is part of it, I think.
I mean, just hear this set of words, Nathan.
Uh-huh.
Jellicle Saga, Heaviside Lair. Is that not a JRPG?
Yeah, Jellicle Saga. Well, that's an expansion for an MMO JRPG.
Yeah.
That's like the new one that's coming out. The Heaviside layer is an instance that
it's a new one that's added in.
Yeah.
When you start, and it unlocks some new starting classes, which are cat breeds.
Yeah. Jellicle, of course, are OP.
They're like the Jedi of the Cats universe.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you.
Let me just get I want to get a synopsis here.
Mm-hmm. I wish Karina were here because she knows the most about it, I think.
Oh, do you know that at the beginning of the Cats musical, the cats come out and notice that they're being watched by a human audience? And then they explain to you, the human audience, how the different cats work?
Sinfully Wicked, thank you for the sub. Also,
I know they go into the audience and like make you uncomfortable.
Could you imagine?
I know that's
going
part of
to
it.
A show and you're like, I'd love to go see like a wonderful play, and you show up, and then the people come out and they're like, hey, you in the audience, I'm a weird cat person. Here's what I have to say. Like, don't talk to me.
Duel the Queen just gave out 25.
Wow, Duel.
That's a lot of subs.
And in the year strong, Duel.
Coming out hard. Julia, I want you to know that it makes me sad when I'm doing a whole thing, and then I say it to you, and then your response is,
Well, I mean,
and then you proceed to ignore me.
You've said it all. What more is there to say?
Sometimes I just want, you to improvise with me in the segment that we're doing.
Pagos Volkor says during the movie, Jason Derulo comes out of the screen and grinds up against your mother.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Yeah. Is he in that movie?
He is. He's Rum Tum Tugger.
He wants milk.
What?
According to the trailer, because he says milk in the trailer.
Milk. Is that how he says it?
No.
I don't know why he would say it like that.
I don't know why he would say it like that. Does that sound like
is that how Jason
Derulo would
Well, he's
sound?
Well, Jacob, he's doing a character.
Yeah.
He's
cat.
Yeah, okay,
that's his cat voice. And the cats don't wear clothes, right?
No.
Yeah.
They've got their butts just out.
Their butts are just out.
And they're prominent.
Yeah. And they did give them CGI paws, but just on the feet. right? Is that
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities in like the Cats lore. Like, where's the segment of the Cats musical where the cat gets its head stuck in a bag and freaks out and runs into a Christmas tree at full speed?
does that happen
Does that happen?
That sounds like something Rebel Wilson could do.
When do they get stuck
In
on
the-
top of a cabinet and beg for the love of God for someone to come over and take them down?
And take them down, even
Blues
though
Queen, thank you for the sub.
they willingly climbed up there.
Yeah, and they're like, oh God, oh no. When at what point in the movie do they find a whole bag of catnip, open it, and pour it all over a pot of soup and a stovetop and a frying pan that was being used,
That's in the Taylor Swift song, I think.
and then go hide under a table?
Yeah, and then get super high and go
because
hide
they're
under a
too
table.
high. When does that happen?
I feel like that the Cats musical is not really about cats and what they do at all.
No.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah, they don't sing and dance. At least not in my experience.
I have no idea how to say that name, but I discovered you guys on YouTube a couple months ago, and you're practically all I watch anymore.
Looks like Pachermet.
I found the confidence to buy a drawing tablet. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You're awesome.
Thank you, and
They
thank you
also
for the
subbed.
sub. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the soup.
Thank you for the sub.
This is a self-destructive cat. They're vaping on the toilet, but it's again, the cats are too small. They made them too small in the movie.
So does this cat intend to use the toilet, or is it just sitting on the toilet to vape?
I don't know. Maybe it just wants to make the bathroom smell like vape, and it actually doesn't care about going to the bathroom.
The men's restroom reeks of vape right now,
Does it?
like so strongly that it gave Nathan a headache.
Yeah.
Berry vape.
Yeah.
Berry
I walked
flavored
in.
vape.
I knew it was going to be a day when I walked in and they were playing ping pong very viciously, wearing light up Christmas sweaters.
Yeah.
And just screaming. I was in a meeting and I heard someone screaming.
They want us to feel happy to be going away for vacation, and it worked.
Yeah.
Kelly O'Connor just subscribed.
Oh, Nathan.
Oh, Nathan.
Nathan, did you see the sub from Kelly O'Connor?
I did,
Kelly
yeah.
O'Connor.
I did. Well, I didn't see it. I heard it from you guys.
If
Kelly
you
O'Connor.
had the chance to get a sub from Kelly O'Connor,
Would you?
would you?
Yeah, I would.
Good, because you did.
Um,
Princely Pangolin says,
just
"I
gonna-
love watching y'all. Thanks for being great." And
Thank
subbed.
you.
because
Being great.
this would be inappropriate to show everything.
Well, the cats in the Cats movie don't have genitals.
Yeah,
Right. They are horny.
but
Maybe that's why they're so horny.
we're just gonna block. I don't know what goes there.
This makes it worse.
This
but
does
it's,
make it worse.
It's not gonna be it. No, it's
There's so much attention drawn to that area now.
no. Okay, I'll get rid of it. But then I need to put something there.
You don't need to put
the
anything
cat's
there.
logo in front of the crotch.
I'll just do some hairs. There we go. It's like a little tuft. down
Yeah,
there.
it looks like a little cat bulge now.
Yep.
I mean, it has to make me uncomfortable, or else you
Yeah.
haven't succeeded.
Yeah.
This looks like some actor.
Yeah, it's not Matthew McConaughey. We can that was my first thought, but it didn't work out that way. I'm not using a reference here.
Who's the goth kid in Parks and Rec? Kind of looks like that.
No one knows that kid's name.
I
But
don't know that kid's
he's
name
called
in the show.
Oren in Parks and Rec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what that actors do. Maybe this is Paul Dano. If I made the chin a little smaller, it could be Paul Dano.
It
He also
could be
kinda
Paul
looks like Adam
Dano.
Driver a little bit.
I think Dano's on the right track
Yeah,
here.
because Dano really disappears into the character. Maybe this is Paul Dano,
Yeah, it could be Paul
and
Dano.
with a lot of prosthetic stuff. But I'll yeah. There you go. Anyway, this is self-destructive cat.
Vaping on the toilet.
Vape it on the toilet. It's gonna fall in, get all wet. It's gonna
be so mad.
It's gonna be so mad.
And it's gonna be like, you did this to yourself. Julia, are you ready to draw a horrible cat?
Yeah.
Ooh, Dark Mystery Cat gave some bits.
Are we being told what kind of cat we're drawing, or?
Nathan's gonna give you a name. We're name gaming the cats.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll draw that name as a horrible cat. That's the way this works. My cat Kevin subscribed at tier 1, which made me laugh.
Oh, that's a good cat. I'm looking at the names.
Okay, Nathan's looking at the names.
Oh, they're going so fast. Tiny Demon 2.
Tiny Demon 2.
Tiny Demon 2. That's a great name of a cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tablet's being real dog shit today, just so you know.
Wow.
It's being extra horrible today.
Wow, nice.
I think it's because I pressed decline instead of accept.
But isn't that
Why
just to
would you-
update the drivers?
No, you accept their terms of agreement or whatever.
And if you don't, it makes part of your tablet not draw good.
Okay.
It might have been that, but
Is
it
this
might have
Tiny
been.
Demon?
it's too late. We're playing. We're training with weights on.
This isn't training. This is just drawing, but you're having less fun.
Yeah.
Okay. But the name was Tiny Demon?
Tiny
Demon
Demon
2.
2.
Tiny Demon 2.
The sequel to Tiny Demon.
Okay.
Hold me closer, Tiny Demon.
Hold me closer, Tiny Demon.
We got an angle. We're coming out strong with an angle.
Julia is showing us all up in this first drawing, and I love it. Yeah.
Cam asked if we want her to put the chat on slow mode.
While we're looking for names, I think it's fine. But thank you, Cam.
Thank you, Cam.
What do their nose do in the cat movie?
They're just
just
like
human
cat
nose?
noses mixed with human noses.
It's just. It seems like they just did whatever.
Yeah, just put a cat nose on the end of a human nose and you pretty much got it. You want to know the problem I'm having right now? Is that I didn't get any extra lunch today because I really wasn't hungry.
Yeah.
And the instant this stream started, I became starving.
After my meeting, I ran into the kitchen and ate a little corn muffin.
Do you want me to grab you something from the kitchen?
I can't eat it on stream, though.
Go into the kitchen and go eat one of the many things in the kitchen.
I'm going to go
There's
stuff
a lot
a
of-
croissant in my mouth.
Yeah, there's a lot of breakfast
I'm going
things.
to stuff
in
a
there.
croissant in my mouth. I'll be right back.
Bring me a croissant.
You want a croissant?
Yeah. If there's another croissant, bring it to me, and I'll go in the corner and eat it so it doesn't distract this from the stream.
You got it.
Goodbye, Jacob.
Oh, look at this sassy fellow. We
Yeah.
just wanted to get Jacob out of the room so that he wouldn't clash with our good plaid that we have going.
Plaid theme.
It's
All
good.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the anatomy in the Cats movie does not make sense.
Well, I mean, they're just people with cat ears,
Yeah.
but they're so small.
They're
They're-
small, right?
They made them real small.
Like,
they made-
disproportionately small.
They made the sets. It's like they finished making the sets, and then someone was like, "Wait, how big are cats?"
Someone found, like, very basic furry fan art
Yeah.
on DeviantArt, and they were like, that's it! This one done by Kelly, 12 years old, Ohio. This is the model we'll go after.
Lead set designer on Cats the movie.
12-year-old from Ohio.
12-year-old from Ohio. I'm
No
so
wrinkles.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. We all have to see it. Is like, here's the thing is I want more like this. I want more baffling horny stuff coming out of Hollywood. And so we need to reward them.
Yeah.
We need to reward them for their horrible decisions.
Wow.
Here you go. You can have that plate.
You got me a Choco croissant.
You stay there. You stay there and talk while I eat this, and then we switch.
I see.
I'm going to come back here in the corner.
It's a Choco croissant.
Those are good.
Those are pretty good. People talking about being in Ohio in chat.
Yeah, because I said Kelly from Ohio.
I see. That's good. Yeah, just remember when you get close to the bottom, it freaks out a little bit.
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
Duel the Queen gave a tier 1 sub to the state of Arizona.
Thank you.
Thank you, Duel. Duel, I hope you have a good holidays time.
Oh, there it goes.
That's what I was saying.
Yep. You're right. You're right, though.
That's what I was saying. I don't know why it does that.
I don't know. Mysteries abound. Oh, okay. Didn't want to do that. Okay. I'm gonna...
My girlfriend just went and saw the new Star Wars.
Oh, yeah? You getting her review?
I just asked her a very basic question, which was, would you want to see it again with me? Because I am going to see it.
Did she respond?
She said, I would have to think about it.
Oh, no. That's not a good review at all. Here's the thing. The bad reviews of Star Wars don't make me want to see Star Wars. The bad reviews of Cats make me want to see Cats.
The bad reviews of Star Wars don't make me want to see Star Wars less, though.
Yeah. I mean, I think, like...
I've never gone into a Star War and thought, this is gonna be cinema.
Yeah, I always hope for cinema.
This is gonna be high art movie time. It's like, it's gonna be, again, a bunch of baffling decisions in every Star Wars movie. Every Star Wars movie has like one or two cool things that happen, and then like 10 minutes of blue milk or whatever the equivalent is. And it's just like, I don't know what the pacing is supposed to be here.
Right. I will say that if I see Cats before I see Frozen 2, I will be very disappointed with myself.
Okay. Well, I need to see Frozen 1.
Oh. I see. I just really like
a Lunar
the Frozen series.
Says, go see Star Wars somewhere where the popcorn is really good. It's always a win like that.
That's true.
Yeah, if you're happy from the popcorn, the movie is better. That's true.
Jacob and I just saw Knives Out. Let me tell you. Very good.
That's a romp.
That's a very good time.
That's a romp. That's what my girlfriend said when she saw it. And that's the gentleman who did the Blue Milk Star Wars.
Yes, The Last Jedi.
The milky one.
That one was a movie with some sustenance, even just a little bit.
Sure. I mean, people talk about it online. It resonated with people. I saw it and was like, yeah, it's a Star Wars.
Yeah,
It made some people real mad and some people really loved it, and I don't know.
Fair.
I don't know what. It's like, there's some stuff that happens in it.
Fair.
That's my review. Some cool
stuff happens.
Some cool looking stuff happens. Some stuff that I was like, that didn't need to happen, and then it's over, and you saw your Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But Knives Out, very good. Also, Jacob and I watched It Part 2 last night.
How was that?
It Part 1, the writer looked at it and went, wow, we gotta tone this down, huh? So that it is good and makes sense and isn't necessarily exactly the book. Part 1, fantastic. Well, Duel the Queen just gifted 10 tier 1 subs.
Duel's doing it. Duel really likes my Star Wars reviews, which is just some stuff happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just some stuff that happens in space. Some stuff.
I have been playing the new Jedi game, which is very good. The new Star Wars game. It's good. Anyway, It Part 2, it's like they looked at that and went, no. That was successful, but you know what the people really want? The book again? And they went with the crazy things that Stephen King wrote into the book. They like undid all of the good work they did in the first movie, which I really enjoyed.
I haven't seen any It's.
The first It, legitimately good. Second It?
What about
It's not.
What about Tim Curry It?
I have not seen that one.
Your very own cheese pizza.
There's like a lot of like the scares all relate to like the personal fears of the children. Sure. There's like, you know, Pennywise is a result of the town's all horrible manifestations and fears and idiocies, and like there's a lesson to be had on how they defeat Pennywise, or if they're going to defeat Pennywise, they have to have these lessons. And then in book number 2, they were just, in the movie number 2, they were just like, how about a video game plot? Where they gotta just collect a thing and do a thing.
Ooh, there's some collections in that one. Some Horcruxes.
A little bit.
They gotta go get.
I eated my croissant.
Not to make a reference to the bad thing.
Yeah,
that happened.
It's a bad time to reference the old Potterverse.
Yoops.
Oopsies on J.K. Rowling for being
transphobic.
a bad person.
I'm gonna go eat this.
Go eat that.
Hi, Jacob.
Hello.
How'd you enjoy your croissant?
Oh, it was good. Nathan, what the hell?
Nathan immediately threw a chair to the ground. Immediately threw a chair to the ground.
Nathan flung a chair. I'm back from eating my very good croissant.
That's good.
And I'm fuller than I was before I ate it, and that, I think, is a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Julia's drawing just a really disturbing
Yeah, that's cats.
cat man.
Yeah, that's cats, though.
This just looks like it could be any cat from Cats, but you put a mustache and a top hat on it.
He's a little demon.
He's a little demon. When people wanted us to draw their names, this is what they wanted, right?
This
A
is
cat
what
adoration?
they wanted. This is what they wanted.
That got me.
Nathan liked that. I was listening to your conversation from back there,
Yes.
where I was eating my croissant.
Yes. What
And
are your
I was
thoughts?
just thinking about, Nathan was talking about it's a Star War. You watch it because it's a Star War and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like the internet has poisoned our brains. And now we're all ruined in terms of media criticism of any kind. Doodly Noodle subscribed. Thank you.
In what way?
Brian Miller was just talking about this. Where, like, sometimes you talk to someone who's, like, not very online.
Mm-hmm.
And they just, like, go see a movie. And then they just have their opinion about it. And that's it. They're done. They're completely done.
Yeah.
And they don't even realize that anyone's discussing it. And it doesn't matter. They're like, I'm going home and I'm going to go watch the game or whatever. And my life is moving on completely normally.
Right. That's
And
how I approach media.
What a blessing.
Yeah.
What a blessing that is. I want to approach it that way, but I go on Twitter and the takes, Julia.
Yeah, but
It's full of takes.
who cares?
But
Who cares? People are bad.
But once I read the takes, they're in my mind.
No.
Whereas before they wouldn't be.
Like when you're a teen
Yeah.
and you're like, I really like this band. And you have that person that's like, oh, that band? That's lame. And you're like, I guess I'm lame. I can't listen to them anymore. No!
That's a different thing
That's a
altogether.
crapitude.
You're misunderstanding me.
That's a crapitude.
You're misunderstanding me. I'm not reading the takes and saying my opinion is wrong or I should change my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that once I've read the take, I know that it exists.
It's in there.
I just know that it is there.
It's in that happens to me sometimes. I'll like someone will angry share a thing that someone said, and I'm like, I didn't even know this category of bad opinion
Yes.
existed.
That's exactly what I'm trying to get
Like
at here.
I thought I knew all of the bad opinions, and now I gotta. And now this one's just in there, and now I have to think about it.
Yeah, that's
because
exactly it.
my brain won't let me stop thinking about.
It's just there now, and I don't want it to be there. That's what I'm getting at. Not that it changes my opinion at all. I'm with you on that, Julia.
Mm-hmm.
You should have your opinion.
As Julia rotates this.
Like,
Oh,
I've got
boy.
my opinions about this cat man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and nothing anyone says is going to change how I feel about this cat man.
And how do you feel about the Catman?
Super bad.
Ellie
Why is the tail? Is
Cheaper.
that the tail?
No.
Oh, and Bridgman. Did we say Bridgman?
I didn't. Bridgman, thank you so much for subscribing. He subscribed and said, Jacob and Julia, how do you spell Ludwig Vendersol?
It's there's a name card for it. It shows up in the first episode. It should.
There's a name card, Bridgman. Go
It's
watch the first
It's
episode.
Ludwig, like loot, like Loot, like
VIG.
VIG, and then Vendersol. I think it's just VINDER soul. I believe is.
I believe that's true too.
I believe there's some hints in the name as to some plot points that happen later on.
No.
Spoilers.
Julia,
Absolutely not.
what is he laying on? This looks like a human ear.
What? This thing?
The thing I thought was the tail.
No.
This. What is
That
this?
does look like a human ear.
It looks like a long ear.
It's a hair tie.
Oh, he's very small.
Because he's smaller than even the smallest.
He's a tiny demon.
even the small cats. He's a tiny little
tiny devil.
tiny
Is it-
devil too. Demon 2? Devil 2.
Demon?
I thought it was Demon. Was it
Tiny,
Devil?
I don't remember. It's tiny, it's a demon,
It's
a
either,
devil demon.
that determines the alignment, whether it's chaotic evil or lawful evil, if it's a demon or a devil.
There are no alignments, man. We're all just people.
Who was, was it David that called me out?
It's Parker. Everyone's saying it's Parker.
For...
My precious Parker.
Parker's mansona.
Oh, Parker. Parker goes on
Parker
such a journey.
Parker has bad politics.
Parker has bad politics.
I was watching part of that episode last night, and Elise mumbling, "Parker has bad politics." It really cracked me up.
Cactadago and Flonth both subscribed.
He voted against schools. He's anti-teacher. Thank you for the subs, Cactadago and Flonth.
What a delight Elise was and is.
That episode, is it up now on YouTube?
It is up now on YouTube.
That episode's up now on YouTube. Draga episode 2. You'll know it's that one because you'll see a big picture of Elise.
Yeah.
In it.
We know how to make a thumbnail sometimes.
You see Elise, you click Elise.
Yeah, that's what most of the
Sometimes
comments
you sign Elise.
are on that video. Is I clicked for Elise, and
Did you get it?
wait, what'd you say?
I said sometimes you sign Elise.
Oh, that is good.
Right?
That is
Yep,
good.
Very
Right?
good.
Right?
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, and Draga episode 3 is up on Dropout.
That one doesn't have Elise in it.
No, but it's still pretty good.
It's still good though.
We're still riding high from that energy Elise brought us.
Yeah, Elise
in episode
energy.
2. Yeah.
Powerful. Wow, you've really gone all out for this composition. I love this.
Oh, there's a little mousey. The mouse is just
It's
regular.
a little mouse toy.
Oh, it's a toy.
It's a little mouse toy. I'm trying to think of all the stupid things we have for our cats. A bell.
If I came home and this was lounging in my apartment, I would call the police.
You don't understand. There's a cat human in my house. He's really shitty.
And listen,
Little
like,
bell.
not trying to be, police callers over here, but yeah, I think this is a
This is a good reason.
I don't know what they do necessarily, but
I need something.
I'd
need help.
I'd call 411 and be like,
Animal
hey,
control.
Yeah, just like, what is the protocol here?
I'll explain the situation.
He's not breaking any laws, but
But he just
Are
if
you
could
on my
see
chair?
him,
What is happening?
sorry.
Yeah, you are.
if you could
Sorry.
see him, you'd understand why I'm
on
so
both
distressed.
of your chairs. I'm trying to connect to the two of you.
We're already connected.
He need tail.
He needs tail.
He needs a tail.
He need tail.
Velociraptor says he needs tail. And people are asking what actor this one would be.
Oh, good question.
It's got to be. It's one
Harry
of the
Styles.
Harry
Harry
Styles.
Styles. You did it. You got there and won.
This is Harry Styles.
Did you guys see
I'm surprised Harry Styles isn't in the Cats movie.
That
I
is
feel like
surprising.
that would be.
No, Taylor Swift's there.
I heard he is in the Star Wars.
Oh,
movie,
they can't be in the same.
Harry Styles is in
because
the
of
Star
the-
Wars movie.
He is.
He's apparently one of the stormtroopers.
Oh, that's good.
He sneaked in there. He
He
got in
he
there.
Sneaked. He did a little sneak in there.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys, about
I'm gonna look up Harry Styles real fast.
You reminded me because you're talking about characters that are in Star Wars. The guy who played one of the Hobbits is also in Star Wars, I think. Dominic
Monaghan.
Monaghan. Dominic Monaghan. And I found out recently that my girlfriend has always thought that actor's name is Sean Bean.
They're so different. Who did she think actual Sean Bean was?
Well, she didn't know who that was.
That was just some guy.
That's Eddard Stark. That's some guy, he's in movies. But she is convinced that Dominic Monaghan and Sean Bean's names should be switched. That Sean Bean looks like his name should be Dominic Monaghan, and Dominic Monaghan looks like his name should be Sean Bean.
But Sean Bean is so
No, any argument you make,
Nathan has made.
I already tried.
right. But there's nothing we can do, is what you're saying. It's too late. There's nothing we can do about her feelings on this matter.
I misled Bridgman, apparently. Did I spell Ludwig Vindersol wrong? I'm sorry.
How dare you
Or is there
mislead?
not a name card?
There should be a name card.
If there's not a name card, it's your fault, Bridgman.
They do not spell it in the ep. In any ep? In any ep at all?
You should ask Caldwell.
Yeah.
Caldwell would know.
I'll call him. I'm gonna get him live.
You don't have to ask us by giving him money to our stream.
Make sure Caldwell understands he's live on speakerphone on a stream.
Also, Bridgman, you're in the other room.
Just come on in,
You
Bridgman.
can just come in here.
The people love
Bridgman,
you.
come here. Hang out with us.
Come hang out with us, Bridgman.
Bridgman,
And you can talk to us here about Harry Styles and
look at this
Sean
terrible
Bean.
cat.
You probably have some good takes on Sean Bean and his name.
He probably has a lot of good takes on cats, too.
We'll see. I bet he's not going to come in here.
Probably not.
This is reverse psychology.
He's a shyman.
I bet you won't come in here. See, this is going to get him. I bet he's too scared to come in here. He's all like, oh, I better not go in there. That's scary in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what he's saying right now. Out there. Probably shaking in his boots.
It
Bridgman!
Hey!
You didn't
Pull
even...
up a chair.
They don't spell his name in the first one.
In the first one?
the first one.
What about the second one?
Maybe. I don't
Everybody,
know.
please welcome...
I gotta read
Welcome,
Andrew.
Bridgman.
Andrew
Hey, guys.
Bridgman.
What do you need it for?
We are putting together a Ludwig Vindersol. The joke is he says everything weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to tell what his name is. We're putting together a compilation of like a lot of the goofiest things he says. A lot of pony.
Yeah,
And
ponies.
Ponies.
But you
And
need to spell his name.
I want his name spelled out.
There must exist a card.
I'm sure there is, but you'd think it would be in the first episode.
You would
and
think
it's not in the first
okay,
episode.
because it's just the little silhouette.
How's the stream going? Oh no, I wasn't paying that much attention.
It's
to what's actually
Catsmas.
going on.
Andrew, how do you feel about the Cats movie?
It's Catsmas.
Yeah, no, I'm
The cat
I'm
episode
excited.
of Draga came out on YouTube today.
The
Cats
timing was
movie is
very
out
good.
in theaters. We did it again.
I'd say the drug episode is probably just as sexually charged as the Cats movie. What do you guys think?
Really?
I don't think that's possible.
think-
It's pretty. I don't know.
I think
let
you
the
gotta,
audience decide.
you gotta watch it and decide for yourself. I guess
Yeah.
that's really what we're.
There's
we're
only one
saying.
way to know for sure.
I really want to see it, but I'm going home to my in-laws' place.
And you don't want to show.
Are they
them?
not Cats fans?
Well, listen, it's a big risk.
Yeah, it's a big
taking the
swing.
in-laws to see Cats.
Are they
So-
in-laws or are they more like outlaws? You know what I'm saying?
Oop.
Okay, that's a good enough for me to exit.
I texted Caldwell. I'll see if he responds.
Okay, if we could get that, that would be good. If not, well, I'll just take a swing at it.
Yeah, I'm
gonna be off,
sure it's
though.
spelled all manner of ways.
Is
in
it
the
in
subtitles?
Yeah, I was about to ask if it was in the subtitles.
There's no way.
No,
that's
the subtitles
correct.
are all over the place. I even looked in Discord to see if one of you spelled it or if someone else spelled it, and someone else mentions it as the actual way Ludwig is pronounced,
Mhm.
like Ludwig van Beethoven or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think that's right. I think it
That's-
is Ludwig.
It's
It's definitely Ludwig.
It's Ludwig with
Well-
a T, but I don't know.
Someone said that maybe there was a name card in the trailer because they feel like they've seen it.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll check that too.
It's possible.
It's a
Julia, this is a
possibility.
great way to end 2019. for
Thank you.
people. Just leave them with that image burned into their brain.
Yeah, go into 2020 with this energy.
Yeah, there was
Are you
also
just
this
drawing
one.
the actual
so.
Cats movie? Oh
No,
fuck.
we're doing
This
name
doesn't seem
game.
far off from what might really be in the movie.
That's what we're saying. Yeah, we're
Like-
just drawing every people's names, their Twitch names, as cats from the Cats movie.
Oh, that's good.
Because any name can be a cat name.
Ooh, have you guys drawn Sexy Cats Garfield yet?
Oh my
'Cause
god.
Oh,
Sexy
God.
Cats Garfield, doing real sexy stuff with lasagna. I'm just gonna leave you guys with that image.
How is
Garfield.
Justin-
Timothée Chalamet as Garfield.
As sexy cat Garfield.
I don't know. Use your
All right.
imagination, guys.
All right.
I'll see you
Alright.
guys later.
Thanks, Bridgman.
Bye, Bridgman.
Thanks for
Thank you,
stopping by.
guys.
We love you.
Sexy Cats Garfield. See, that's like one of those things like I was talking about earlier. Now he said it, and now it's in there.
Yeah.
Now you
And
can't
if I
not
just
think
hadn't,
about it.
if I hadn't heard it, I never would have had to think about it.
Right.
So I guess we're gonna have to draw that at some point
Yeah.
on this stream.
See, I wish Karina was here. That seems like it'd be perfect.
That does seem like the perfect Karina drawing.
Right up her alley.
I'm
Or
leaving.
Justin.
Yeah, or definitely Justin.
I'm leaving. Someone else draw.
That's me.
Justin is a
That's Jacob.
caricaturist by trade. He could really capture. But yeah, I do like Timothy Chalamet is the Garf.
I don't know who Timothy Chalamet is.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know anyone's
No,
name.
you
so.
do. No, you listen. You do.
He's in there. Oh, thanks, Bridgman.
Search your heart.
Thanks for the bits.
Search your heart. You know. You know who he is.
No.
I
I don't think you searched your heart.
It was a quick search.
I need a name.
Julia's a very okay. I gave Julia a name, so Julia must provide the name.
Dark Mystery Cat.
Wow, Dark Mystery Cat, huh?
Yeah, it was right there.
Okay, I feel like this is gonna be one of like the Idris Elba type
Yeah,
scary
a
cat.
scary cat.
Yeah.
I mean, all the cats are scary for different reasons, but Idris Elba is like, you know what he reminds me of is the Mac when he's the Nightman.
Mac Tonight?
Mac in Always Sunny.
Oh.
When they do the Dayman musical. And
Yes.
Mac is the Nightman.
Yes.
He reminds me of that.
Yes.
Similar energy.
Yes, I do know what you mean.
Nightman cometh. Thank you.
I
Johnny
mean, this
KX.
obviously has got to be a trench cat.
Yeah.
Can a cat wear? Doesn't he wear some kind of clothes in the movie?
Yeah.
Idris Elba's cat.
Yeah, he
He's
wears
got
like
a
a-
scarf.
He's
doesn't
got a
he?
hat, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's
Doesn't he
wearing
have like a
scarf.
cool
Hold on.
hat?
He's got like a hat or a scarf or something.
I think, yeah, I don't think there are any rules. Because again, like the cat could just have taken the clothes off of like a Barbie doll. because
He's
that's
wearing a
how-
whole coat.
That's how small they are.
Yeah, he's got a whole coat.
He is wearing a fur coat and a hat. Nathan, you in this chair. I swear to God.
You share to God.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. Does he even have? Oh, he does have the ears
Yes.
popping out the top.
yeah, they like come through the hat. Some of them are wearing like jewelry, some of them are wearing collars. There are no rules in cats.
There are no rules in cats.
There are no rules, only cats.
This
I
hair
hope-
though.
I hope Rebel Wilson cat gets a whole spin-off series.
No. That's not what you hope, I don't think.
I do.
I don't think that's really what you hope.
It'll be called Rebel Will Cat, and it'll be like a pun but also a sentence. She will cat.
She will cat.
What? That's not a sentence. That doesn't mean anything.
She's gonna cat.
There's
She's gonna be
rules.
a cat.
There's rules to saying
gonna-
things.
She's gonna
There's rules to saying things.
cat as in verb, cat as in noun.
In 2020, there will be no rules in saying things. 2019 was about destroying the rules of saying things. 2020, they're going to be all gone.
They're all gone, eliminated.
Are you guys ready for the 20s?
The Roaring Twenties?
The Roaring 20s?
They're back. I better get out my flapper dress.
It's going to be roaring because
And
we're
my
all going to
little-
be cats.
They wore those headbands
Big
and they did
cats.
like dances like this in the 20s. They did a lot of like knee and feet sort of like twists.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And lots of little arm things, knee and feet twists.
No matter what I do, I keep bumping Julia's chair. I'm going to go over here.
I'll rotate the wheels. How about that?
Well,
Maybe
that-
that'll help.
Okay. Well, that time
Maybe that'll help.
I need you right in the...
Well, you were dancing. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
You're the Roaring Twenties are here, Nathan. Almost.
Okay.
What's the past tense of cat again? It's cat.
I've got to go tell Bridgman how to spell
Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Okay.
I got it.
Goodbye. AP Mess says Julia in a zoot suit, Jacob in a flapper dress.
That seems correct
Mm-hmm.
to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. I'm into it. The Drawing 20s says Flonth. Oh, tiny eyes.
I'm in sort of a tiny eyes mood
I
today.
see that. Oh my god.
I'm in a bit of a tiny eyes
They're
mood
like
today.
Tic Tacs. This is amazing.
Listen, if you're never in a tiny eyes mood, then I don't know what
You
to
ain't
tell
living.
You ain't living. I really want him to be like in there.
Nathan, please look at these eyes.
Oh.
I'm in a tiny eyes mood today.
Oh.
Tiny eyes.
I like that.
Imagine you. Wow.
Little eyes.
Look at that. Look
Now
at
is that
eyebrow
is
crest.
that the eyes? Is it that the face has been sort of augmented to be much bigger, or are the eyes digitally smallified
Oh, for the actor?
for the actor?
I guess it depends on who this is.
Yeah, who's got the smallest eyes of any actor?
I want you to know the chat has gone to hell with spelling. And it's all your fault.
They're getting ready for 2020. It's your fault. I was supporting you.
They're going to cat.
You
Rebel Will Cat.
Rebel
Will
will
Cat.
cat.
It's a prediction.
Rebel will cat.
This is definitely Benedict Cumberbatch.
I already did him.
Well, he's back.
This can't be him.
Yeah, Benedict
back.
Cumberbatch was the well, no, he can do.
He can't be Benedict Cumberbatch.
He could do one of those things where he's like multiple characters, like Jack Nicholson in Mars Attacks, or Eddie Murphy in all those Eddie Murphy movies, where he's multiple characters.
Where he's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
So what we're talking about here is a possibility of an all Benedict
Cast.
Not an all Benedict, but like
An all Benedict cat.
at least half, I would say.
So like a pretty big
Because I
portion.
would love like a regular British Benedict Cumberbatch, but also like a Doctor Strange American accent Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay, so this one is probably the American
yeah,
one.
and he's like, "Hello there.
Hello there, I'm Dark Mystery
I am
Cat.
Dark Mystery Cat. You cannot solve me.
You might
with-
be wondering why I'm so mysterious. Well, it's because I'm Dark Mystery Cat.
I'm a Dark Mystery Cat. I'm going to go play some American baseball and eat some pizza pie."
He really doesn't have a convincing American accent in Doctor Strange, does he?
It's so good. I love it.
We're all Americans here. This is how you talk in America. It's normal for us Americans to speak this way. Welcome to America.
Welcome to America. I'm Dark Mystery Cat. We have lots of mysteries here in America.
A Lunar Bee says, by the way, what are your cats doing while you're at work, Jacob and Julia? Aren't you afraid to come home to more catnip catastrophes? Well, we don't have any more catnip because little
Yeah,
Joy decided to throw it all over the soup and the stovetop and got high out of her mind and sleep under the table.
Yeah, that's all true. So it's safe now. We're
It's
safe.
safe now.
Joy taught you a valuable lesson in cat proofing. You can't do it.
You can't. It's impossible.
You can't do it.
It's impossible, so give up.
She jumped onto the counter because she's a little food gremlin
Mhm.
while I was getting her food ready, and I picked her up like, Simba from The Lion King,
Mhm.
and I just started shaking her gently, and her response was to just, turn and try to go back down. It was very sweet.
She had no issues with
She never has any issues with whatever we
what
do
you
to
were
her.
doing.
Oops, Jacob, you just did a cool drawing.
Yeah, oopsie doodles.
This is just cool.
This is Dark Mystery Cat.
Yeah.
Of course it's cool.
This is cool though.
Are you kidding me?
This is what's gonna happen to everyone who watches Cats. Is like at some point Idris Elba's gonna be on screen for long enough that you're gonna forget that he looks like a horrible monster man, and you're just gonna be like, "Dang, this is cool."
Or maybe you'll kind of like that he looks like a horrible
Yeah,
monster man after
It's
a
gonna
while.
become. It's just part of it.
Dark Mystery Cat says, "This is so amazing, I'm crying."
Yay!
So you've done it, Jacob.
I've
You've
done
done
it.
it.
We're
You've made
in.
the people cry.
They should cry. This is the future. After Rebel Will Cat.
Dark Mystery Cat played by Mark Distry. I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
I do like it. It's in all caps too. and highlighted.
Mark Distry.
Mark Distery.
No, this is Benedict Cumberbatch's second cat.
What movie do you think would benefit the most to having a cat treatment? Star Wars? Can you imagine Star Wars with all cats?
So,
like
but
cats from the movie Cats?
But like are the aliens also cats?
Yeah.
But like they still like Jabba the Hutt, but just with cat ears.
Yeah, and like catified a
yeah,
little
sort
bit,
of
like in the
catified.
Cats movie.
So he's like going like licking himself a
Yeah.
little bit, doing that sort of thing.
Yeah. Bring me
Fast
Han
and the
Solo.
Furious.
Meow,
Yes. Cats and the Furious.
Fast and the Furriest.
Cats and the Furriest.
Cats and the Furriest.
Cats and Furriest.
Cats and the Furriest.
Yeah. I mean,
Mushroom Madame. Thank
I
you for the
would
sub.
like to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson as a cat. I think
Yeah,
that's.
I think we all would like to see that.
I think that's probably something that we all would like.
It, but with cats,
But with cats.
would be too much for my brain to be able to deal with, especially if it was part 2.
The movie's called It's Cats.
It's cats.
And
It's
guess
but
what?
cats.
And guess what? It is. I don't know why I'm still just like going on this. I'm
Because
just,
it's a good drawing and
just
you're
shading.
enjoying it. You're allowed to do that.
just shading
enjoy,
for fun.
Enjoy the process. I would like you to do something about this zone right here.
Like what?
Like go back over it with like
Yeah.
You really just
Yeah.
you want to have your soup and eat it too.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a soup boy over here. That's perfect.
Does it come with catnip?
Well, if it's in this movie, it does. That's for sure.
perfect?
That's true.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Jacob. Thank you for making it. Thank you for doing
Don't
that.
forget to go back to black. Or
It
whatever.
doesn't matter, does
Oh,
it?
okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Jacob. I'm sorry. it
It doesn't really matter, does it?
I really upset you, huh?
I mean,
You gonna be okay, bud?
2019.
It's cats.
It's cats, 2020.
It's rare.
That's cats too. It's all cats.
The Roaring 20s.
Pagos Volkor to subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm done. I don't need to do anything else with this.
You've crushed him. You've crushed him.
Jacob, no.
It's good.
Jacob,
It's
it's
good.
really good.
Dark Mystery Cat's done.
Dark Mystery Cat's great.
I'm out.
Wow.
I'm done.
Excellent.
I quit.
Stan the man. Thank you for the
Jesus.
sub.
I quit drawing. This is my last drawing.
Distorted mirror. Thank you for the sub.
All right, so am I drawing Timothy Chalamet Garfield?
Yeah, probably.
Can you fucking get your shit together? For the people? For the people watching, can you pretend you're having a good time?
I think I'm having a great time. And I think everyone knows that. Tokoja.
Tokoya.
28th month.
Wow.
That's so many pregnancies. Countless pregnancies. The maths are impossible.
Did I draw?
To go.
L.S. subscribed for 7 months. Not quite a pregnancy,
Thank you.
but close.
Is that your measurement?
It has been on the channel forever.
Yeah, elephant pregnancy.
Elephant pregnancy.
Ghostrat was saying that they had a shitty year, and I missed the full message, but they had a shitty year, and Drawfee really helped them through it, and it was a very sweet message.
Well, I'm glad we could help.
And to that, I say thank you, Ghostrat, for being...
Ghostrat remains the best celebrity sketch artist partner I've ever had.
There you go. Number one.
Yeah.
You're number one.
Something about the way Ghostrat describes faces I was able to make sense of.
I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
I'm gonna go have a munch.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go eat. Thanks. Does anyone want anything?
Bring me a Seltzy.
Yeah, because your selfie is over. Nathan, you want anything?
I'm good.
My Seltzy is
thank
over.
you. Timothy, my friend.
Timothy Chalamet is a very pretty person.
We did
Can
Timothy.
we just say that?
We did Timothy Chalamet for the charity stream, right?
We did do a
or,
Chalamet.
or was that just the other stream we did in the?
We've dipped into the Chalamet pool.
Yeah,
For sure.
we tried describing him.
Yeah.
I
I drew it, I think, right?
Yeah, and you did, and you got close, but you didn't know who it was.
No, I didn't know who it was. Not sharp enough.
Yeah.
What I drew. Got to be so sharp.
Beautiful eyes.
Big, beautiful peepers. The challenge is going to be getting enough Garfield elements as well as enough.
Well, here's the thing. Garfield also does the
Timothy.
Also does the half lids. Like Garfield is like a sleepy.
Yeah, that's true.
Is like a sleepy cat.
Kelly O'Connor subscribed again.
How
tier 2 this time.
Oh, up
Kelly O'Connor
up
went
tier.
up a tier.
I love that. Thank you, Kelly.
Jupiter said, I just realized the cats in the movie don't even have cat noses. It's just a normal human nose. Is that true?
They don't look super cat-like. I don't know. Like, it's all so inscrutable to me.
Try and scroot it. I dare you.
I can't.
You can't scroot it. No one in chat, no one can scroot it.
It's inscrutable.
Top scientists have spent years trying to scroot it. Dark Mystery Cat also cheered 100 bits and said, thank you, Jacob, to draw me perfectly cursed. You're welcome.
The nose goes further down. The nose is down here.
Malicious Machinations said, hey, Jacob, which streams are being canceled next week? I assume the Wednesday SSS stream, but any others?
All Drawfee streams.
Yeah, there won't be one on Monday, and there won't be one on Friday. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless y'all want to come in either of those days.
No.
But I will be in Vermont.
No, we don't want to.
Yeah.
There will be an SSS stream this Sunday, and then not one on Wednesday, but there will be one the following Sunday.
So
I think that's it.
Garfield ears are like this. But they come right out of the eyes.
So you really need to... gonna have to either get those eyes way up there, or... You want to know what bothers me about Timothée Chalamet's name?
What?
It's not just that the Timothy ends with 2 E's.
Yeah.
It's that it ends with an accented E followed by an unaccented E.
Uh-huh.
Now, what the hell sound is that supposed to make?
Timothy.
Is it A?
It's Timothy.
Timothy?
Timothy.
Because you have to do the A, then the E.
I think he is going to be, like, it's going to be hard because we're going to want some sort of, like, furification on the sides.
I feel like you weren't mad enough about the accented E followed by the unaccented E.
I can't be. I don't have... Jacob, there's so much to be mad about in 2019 / 2020. There's so much to be mad about.
Why not add one more to the list?
And I just don't have room. I'm at capacity.
You're all full up.
I'm all full up
of anger.
And I'm glad that you still do. I'm glad that you have because I do think it's worthwhile in general, and I can appreciate it. I just personally don't have room.
See,
in my brain, in my heart.
That's understandable. I empty it all out every morning.
See, that's a skill I don't have.
I wake up and I empty it all out into the toilet and flush it away, and then every day I refill it again with brand new offenses to fill my angry heart to the brim. And then I go to sleep just full of vitriol. And then I wake up and I go to the bathroom and I get it all out again.
Wow. That's a recipe for success.
And this one's going to go on my list for today. So I'll be thinking about it tonight while I sleep. Cheramaffle subscribed. Thank you so much.
I got Jacob a drink and forgot to get myself a drink. Oh wait, no, I have Gatorade.
Did you have a snack?
I did.
What did you have?
I have a little muffin.
A little muffin.
A little muffin.
Kento Aruma subscribed. Thank you.
Thank you
so much for all that you do.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah, how are we feeling about this?
It looks real good. I really like it.
I feel like I would guess that this was Garfield.
Were you doing anti-French accents in here? Or takes?
I was saying that it upsets me that Timothy's name ends with an accented E followed by an unaccented E. And I was like,
okay.
What is that supposed to tell me about the pronunciation of the end of his name? Is it A?
No, it like changes the pronunciation of the E slightly.
Yeah, but there's two E's side by side.
Yes.
So it's like what? It's almost
Having
like
a trailing E changes the pronunciation of that first accented E very slightly.
Oh.
Also, you got little crummies.
You have crummies in your bummy,
What?
Wow.
and I won't take it back.
Trouble in paradise over here.
So there is a grammar rule for accented E, unaccented E in French.
Yes, and it also changes the gender of it, I think, sometimes. In very traditional French.
Okay.
Yes.
This is really what I needed to know.
Mhm.
It mainly just upsets me from I don't know.
Thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an order of operations thing if you
Yeah.
consider it from an English perspective. It's like, do I take the two E's into account first?
Mhm.
Or do I take the accented E into account first?
Right.
And it's like, which one? It's kind of like, do you do addition or multiplication
Right.
first if you have an equation? Timothy Chalamet's name is an equation. I don't know the proper...
That's fair.
You don't know how to solve
Yeah, I don't know how to solve it.
for Chalamet.
But also, there's like a reason for it, but that reason is super arbitrary and just like made up and stupid.
As long
'cause
as
all
there
language
is
stupid.
one. AP Mess said yes because Renee with two E's is female while Renee with an accented E is male. But what about Renee with an accented E followed by a normal E?
Does such a Renee
This is the
exist?
question. Now I'm angry again.
Someone needs to add this whole stream to the Jacob Supercut, says Resnick.
I demand that such a Renee show themselves.
My favorite part was when Jacob was complaining about takes.
Yeah.
I try to put out takes that
Uh-huh.
that I think my job is.
Yeah.
I'm putting out takes that people know they don't have to think about. They can ignore them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My takes are safe to ignore.
Yeah.
They should not require any more scrutiny. So maybe it will replace in your brain some of the takes
Some
that
of
do
these
get
other
stuck.
takes that people are like, oh, this is a real person who like has influence over things. And they've got a take, huh? And you don't want to think about that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping that my takes, which are obviously, just
Obviously
Bullshit.
big idiot
yeah,
goofs.
yeah.
Big tennis idiot energy.
Maybe I can improve your day slightly by thinking about my dumb takes rather than real dumb takes that
Yeah.
actual
It's like
idiots have.
it's like when I play a Vigi game from time to time. It's like my life is, there's a lot of stuff I could be doing that would like improve my life, but video game is like it's all right there. It's all there's just like a task to accomplish in there.
Yeah.
And so I can add more stuff I need to do, but it's like fake. It's like a fake one,
yeah.
and there are points. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I'm going to shout out a funny chat thing,
Okay.
which I read and then laughed at and then realized that it was probably Mike Pewterbaugh that said it.
Oh, okay.
Because the chat name is M. Pewterbaugh.
Yeah,
So
that
it's gotta
sounds
be
about
Mike.
right.
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
And people were saying that Renee with an accented E than a normal E is a non-binary Renee.
Mhm.
And Mike said, it's not just in B, it's in Bay. With an accented E, unaccented E. And that made me laugh. Thank you, Mike. You gave me a good chuckle.
Oh, Mike. A beacon. Yeah, he writes it's me. It me.
If you ask me, Mike is in Bay.
Yeah.
What?
Like Bay?
I see.
Mike is Bay.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Thank you.
Got it. Okay.
Thank you. This Timothy Chalamet, Timothy
Mm-hmm.
Timothy Oliphant.
Mm-hmm.
looks like he's presenting you with the lasagna.
He's presenting himself with the lasagna.
It's like he walked into the room and you started a conversation with him, and then he like full body turned at you and just like, "Do you see this lasagna?
Yeah,
I'm going to."
I
eat
was
this
in
now."
the process
I was in the process.
of
Just-
carrying this lasagna into the other room where I plan to devour it all and promptly sleep.
Thinly veiled annoyance that
Yeah.
you interrupted them on their way to go eat this lasagna that they were looking forward to eating.
That's all.
People are scared of this drawing.
Good.
And I think rightfully so.
Yeah, I think they're correct. I don't close my lines is the problem, but I do want to give it like a background. So I'm gonna try and.
If you get it first try, I'll be so proud of you.
It's definitely not gonna.
I've never gotten it first try, except that mug where I accidentally filled.
Oh yeah,
don't
you
even
can only
need
do
to-
it by accident.
Yeah, I have to do it accidentally. That's the key.
This plate is gonna not be good. Okay.
It's looking pretty good.
It's maybe.
I think you might have it.
Maybe. There's gonna be like some real obvious one that I'm missing.
You have to try though.
I just have to try it. All right. Well, I'm gonna do it on a separate layer, but I am gonna try. Okay.
You got it. Nope.
Oh, the
The
lasagna.
The lasag. Dang.
Gone with the lasagna.
We tried. You
Why did
know
just oh yeah,
what?
that's fair too.
That's why I made it on a separate layer.
Yep. You right.
The lasag.
It's
I
not
didn't
how I
realize it
would
was
have
on a
done it,
separate
but
layer. That was
Bless
smarter
you.
than I had thought.
you're allergic to cats.
I'm allergic to cats, and then we're gonna do.
Originally, when we got our cats, we thought I might be allergic for a hot second. Turned out I just had a cold and I was sneezing a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Just coincided.
This is good, Nathan.
Thank you.
You did a good job
Yeah, this is a good drawn.
at making something that I'm not happy with. I wish there was a good way to combine Garfield and Timothy Chalamet's names, but I don't think there exists one.
No. No, I don't think there is.
Like, you can think about it all you want, but I don't think you're gonna find one.
Yeah.
Garfilet. Give me with the name.
Did you say Garfilet?
Yeah.
His name is Garfilet.
Garfilet.
Shimapan 2 subscribed.
Garmathy is pretty good.
Garmathay.
Garmathay. Excuse me.
Shalafield.
Garmathay Shalafield.
we got there. Garmathay Shalafield, our new Lord and Savior. Okay, here's your name, Julia.
That plate's gonna fall
Oh wait, do you
out
pick
of
the
his
name
hand.
for Julia, or do I pick the name?
Well, I didn't have a name.
Oh, you didn't have
I
one.
just Bridgman picked my name, which was
Yes.
Timothy Chalamet Garfield.
Yes. But you usually pick this name, right?
Yeah, but we can just switch it up.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it. Also, Dr. Mollusk subscribed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh. How are we not going to choose realistic dog?
Realistic dog.
Because that presents a challenge.
Yeah, realistic dog the cat.
Realistic dog the cat.
Julia just Googled dog.
She Googled the word dog.
Julia forgot what dogs look like.
Now I need a realistic dog.
You didn't even want to like specify the type at all.
No.
Oh, Julia picked a good Chihuahua as a reference, which I guess is the most cat-like dog in terms of appearance, not necessarily personality.
Realistic dog the cat.
Yeah. Remember that Chihuahua movie?
Do you say Chihuahua?
What is it?
Chihuahua.
What did I say?
Chihuahua.
How's that different?
You said wow instead of wah. You said Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
And I said Chihuahua.
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 It doesn't matter. Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Because they're twice the wow.
Yeah.
What a good dog.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Listen, I'm a tennis idiot, pronunciation idiot, forever. I try. It's a good eye.
I could have just let it slide, and
No,
I probably shouldn't have.
I think it's important.
You know, it's because I got Raz so bad about the Yogi.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling some of that.
Yeah, no.
I'm
That's
still
fair.
feeling a little defensive.
Yeah, and Karina's not here, and even if she were, it would be harder for you to seek revenge against her because she has a very a powerful aura.
Yeah. It
But-
feels like anything I put out would come back to me.
Yeah, but with me,
With me.
With me, you can just sorry, someone left a comment in all caps that they had forgotten about the Chihuahua.
See, this is why I feel bad now, because now you're self-conscious.
Say it again with the right way.
Chihuahua. Oh no, Julia.
I was measuring.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
What happened?
She moved the eye like right next to the other eye, and I didn't know if that's where it was going.
No.
Chihuahua.
To answer your question, I do not remember the Chihuahua movie. But wasn't there a whole like series of Chihuahua movies? Is that what I'm thinking of?
It's entirely possible. There was one that was like, was it George Lopez?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm
Was
thinking
the-
of.
Yeah. And there was like a whole CGI song and dance number.
Mm-hmm.
He was in all of them. He was the yeah. Okay. Marley and Me. Yeah, the movie was called Marley and Me. Thank you. Not this mammal.
Marley and Me starred George Lopez
As a talking
as Marley.
as Marley, the talking chihuahua
that Owen Wilson
that
loves
Owen
so
Wilson
much.
loves so much. You, me, and Marley and Dupree. That's nothing.
I liked it.
Thank you. Because it's both Owen Wilsons.
Yeah, that one would feature like 2 Owen Wilsons, 1 George Lopez Chihuahua.
Yeah.
What about you, me, Marley, Dupree, and Drillbit Taylor?
Go to White Castle.
Go to White Castle.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Colon, A Dog's Purpose.
Call it A Dog's Purpose / Journey. There were posters up in the subway for A Dog's Journey for a while, and each one had a different dog in the picture.
Yeah.
And every time I saw them, I would just go, and that's A Dog's Journey.
We've probably talked about A Dog's Purpose / Journey on the stream before, but every time it comes up, I just have to make sure that everyone's on the same page about what an insanely wild premise that
It's
movie
just
has.
it's a Hallmark. It shouldn't have left the Hallmark Channel, but it
Yeah.
somehow made it to theaters.
It's about a dog that can't die, even if it wants to.
Mm-hmm.
It's forced to keep living, to take care of fucking Dennis Quaid's whole family and lineage. This dog must return.
So it's
time
one,
and time
it's
again.
one dog soul in a bunch of different dog
Yeah.
body vessels.
And Dennis Quaid knows. Dennis Quaid knows that it's the same dog.
That's
In
crazy.
the trailer for the sequel, it's very clear that Dennis Quaid knows that the dog has returned in another dog's body to protect his daughter.
That would be a crazy thing to say, just like in conversation. Just so you got a new dog? Yeah, well it's my old dog's soul.
It's the old dog.
It's the same. It's the same dog. What?
This time it's a German Shepherd, but it's the same dog.
Sorry, what do you mean? It's the same dog. It's
Well, you see, the dog can't truly die. The dog can never truly die. It comes back every time.
The dog has been blessed, cursed. I don't know. To always be with us.
Are you goofing on me? What are you? Is this like a? Did you join a new religion? Is the like? What are you talking about?
No, it's just, you gotta trust me on this one. It's the same dog.
Dennis, I love you. You're my friend, but
I don't think it's the same dog.
I don't know what you're talking. You sound crazy. You sound like you've lost your entire mind. No, it's the same. No, it's the same dog. Dennis, your dog died. You have to move on.
Yeah, the dog died, but then it came back as a different dog, and then that dog died, and now it's come back a third time to protect my daughter who doesn't want to speak to me anymore. It's a dog's purpose.
You can tell. Listen, imagine, if you will, the dog has a voice actor sort of doing an internal monologue for it. It's the voice actor hasn't changed. The dog has changed.
Yeah, the vessel.
But
with
the
which
voice
the dog-
actor.
the housing for the voice.
You're just walking away. You're not. You're done. You're leaving. You're calling a taxi and you're leaving. Okay, I see how it is.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, Julia's just been drawing this very sad dog.
It needs to be a cat's person though.
I know, I'm working on it. There's so many things I have to marry here.
This is a very good drawing though. It's always fun watching Julia draw from reference because she's just like a good classically trained artist.
I have to look up the actual summary of a dog's purpose. No, A Dog's Journey is the one that I want. The sequel.
Yeah.
The sequel is what I need. What is the plot?
It's
It's Josh Gad. The dog is Josh Gad.
That guy is having a career.
Dennis, what are you
I'm on
talking
board.
about?
I'm on board again. I didn't realize Josh Gad was
Listen,
involved.
just hear me out. My dog keeps dying and coming back as Josh Gad each time.
My dog was Josh Gad.
And still is.
Still is. It looks like a different dog, but it's still Josh Gad.
It's still Josh Gad.
The actor Josh Gad. Yes, from Frozen. And all the other things that he's been in. Well, what else has he been in? So many things. Murder on the Orient Express he was in. You know that?
That's true.
And he's got his
Yeah,
hair's
he is
all-
in that. We
yeah.
saw that one.
Yeah. He's in there. He was in an episode of Party Down. You ever watch Party Down?
Yeah. I really liked Party
It's
Down.
a good show. Book of Mormon, of course. He's a stage actor as well. Man,
What can't Josh
what
Gad?
can't Josh Gad do?
I just want to read to you the end of this movie. The movie ends with Bailey, who is the dog
Okay,
played by
wait,
Josh Gad.
wait.
Spoiler alert.
Wait, spoilers.
Spoiler
Spoilers.
alert.
If you don't want to know the ending to A Dog's Journey, mute the stream.
Mute the stream now.
When I put my hand down, they are done spoiling the movie.
Okay, go for it, Jacob.
The movie ends with Bailey running through the grassy field and morphing backward through his previous incarnations before crossing the Rainbow Bridge and joyfully reuniting with Ethan in heaven. Bailey narrates that he got to love Ethan forever as a reward for being a good dog throughout all of his lives.
So they took a little bit of Norse mythology.
A little
there.
bit. They had to cross the Rainbow Bridge.
So is Heimdall there, just sort of watching him cross the Rainbow Bridge?
He crosses the Rainbow Bridge and Nick Fury is there.
And Nick Fury and Heimdall are both there. They high five.
Nick Fury invites Bailey to join the Avengers Initiative.
Atmos says no, the Rainbow Bridge is veterinary canon.
It is.
Oh my god, this movie.
And that's A Dog's Journey. Then they turn to the camera and say, and that's A Dog's Journey.
Also, this is an important fact.
Dr. Mollusk subscribed.
Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Mollusk.
Did we miss? We probably missed some other ones. Did we get
I got
Yeah.
Shimapan.
Okay. Then we're good.
This is an important fact.
Thank you, Dr. Mollusk. Yes.
Bailey the dog dies at the beginning of this movie.
At the very beginning.
At the beginning. And then is reincarnated 9 years later
What are they
as
doing?
a new dog.
Wow.
Is the dog just dead that whole time? Or like is it spirit?
I like to think that's like it's like sabbatical.
So you take a break.
Like if you, because at how many, is this a new dog from the first, is it a new dog soul from the first movie? Or is
It's
it
the same dog
so
soul.
it's Josh Gad through both movies.
Yeah, it's always Josh Gad.
It's always Josh Gad.
It's always Bailey.
Okay.
And as this dog is
at
dying,
at this point in the second movie, he's already done some reincarnation. So yeah, I think he gets some time off between.
as he's dying, Dennis Quaid whispers to his dying dog that he should come back and take care of CJ, his daughter. So Dennis Quaid places the curse.
Okay, so Dennis Quaid is a witch.
Dennis Quaid places the curse on his dying dog and says, "Take care of CJ."
Dennis Quaid is a dog sorcerer. And
Julia, you've really just been doing good work over here while we've been on this whole tangent.
Thanks.
Julia, thank you for this.
Yeah.
This is really upsetting to
I
look at.
love this pose. You had you needed a reference for the dog, but you did not need a reference for this very good pose.
Thank you.
For this dog cat.
This is so vulnerable.
He's a dog, he's a cat, he's also a person. He's very torn.
This is the most sympathetic one we've drawn.
Yeah.
Realistic Dog cheered. Thank you, Realistic Dog. This is you. This is you in the movie Cats.
Cospunk Prince said, "I wore my Todd from Mario shirt yesterday. Someone recognized it as Drawfee solely for the font, but had no clue who Todd was. Thank you for these gifts."
What font? The Din?
I think it was probably Din, or was it just like an Arial Black or something? I
That's
don't
so
remember,
good.
but I guess it looks like a Drawfee drawing.
It does. It's unmistakably Julia.
User 21422 subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription.
I fight for the users. That's a Tron. Oh good, you got a little butt. Julia, this pose rules. This is like this could be like an oil painting.
No one making an oil painting. Actually, everyone making an oil painting. I take it back.
I'd love a Ploops coloration.
I was gonna say, somebody get this to Ploops immediately.
Yeah.
We need to get this to Ploops stat.
This one, they were trying something different with the prosthetic stuff. They were the actor. This is Andy Serkis, and Andy was like, "I don't want it to be my face. I want it to be fully
a dog's face."
A dog's face, and they're like, "It's Cats. The movie's Cats."
Yeah, whatever.
We're like, it's dog or nothing. You either get me in the movie or you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, make the dog a cat.
They're just sitting in the in the edit bay, like he said dog. He said dog. You sure he wasn't confused?
He shouted, "Make the dog a cat," over and over again.
Okay.
And he seemed pretty clear.
we'll
He said he would walk.
Yeah.
If we didn't make the dog a cat.
This is beautiful. This is poetry. Oh, he's in the corner. Oh, he's shy.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion.
Trying to be a dog.
And also a cat now.
Oh! Sorry.
Scary.
Oh, his leg's gonna disappear.
There's an opening on his ear.
There is.
An earpening.
And also all the little tufts of hair on top. I think.
I fixed that.
Okay. Well,
I just did.
It's getting in somewhere.
It's getting in somewhere.
Well, no. I did a select all lines, so it just did a. Well, it is still getting in somewhere.
It's getting it. It's leaking. We're leaking. Where are we leaking?
Was it that? Yeah.
It was that.
Yeah.
You found it. You found the leak.
You got there. Good
Except
job.
This disappeared.
Yeah,
That's
highlight
okay.
that.
Yeah, the leg. I was saying the leg was gonna disappear.
Oh, you're right.
You gotta just highlight it.
I like it. It's receding. It's really emerging from the shadows.
Emerge from the shadows.
This is all I wanted for Christmas.
Here you go, Nathan.
Thank
I
you.
don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I
Imagine if
need.
Mariah Carey, like, you know how famous people can, like, request whatever they want at a hotel, and they're like, I guess we just gotta. Mariah Carey comes in and she's like, I want a dog-headed cat from the movie Cats in a corner.
In a corner, painted.
Painted.
Thank you. Thank you, yes, now.
Oh, people can't see the feets because our faces are blocking it. we can disappear ourselves for a minute, or you can slide it over. There you go.
There it is. It's not human feet. I'm happy to inform.
Well, because they have cat paws, right? That's what Nathan was
Yes.
saying earlier.
I was I don't know if that's true. I just said it.
We hope it's true. If they have human feet, that's not good. That's no good.
So it's so it's a realistic dog.
That's realistic dog the cat,
This realistic dog, the cat,
The bounty hunter.
the bounty hunter,
the bounty hunter.
the,
Except not.
the legend. It's
Anyway.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Julia, thank you for taking us on this journey while we discussed a dog's journey.
That was a
Okay.
journey we had to go on to find ourselves.
It's U-turn.
Now it's U-turn.
It's U-turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's take a U-turn and draw something less upsetting than this.
Or maybe more upsetting?
This is the least upsetting thing. It's this
This is the least upsetting thing?
that we've drawn today.
No, sir.
What's the least
No,
upsetting
sir.
thing we've drawn today?
Dark Mystery Cat.
Oh, you're right. Okay, second least upsetting thing. Let's see. Julia, if you see one, feel free to shout it out.
Mhm.
I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
Here's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Non-binary vampire?
Non-binary vampire the cat.
The cat.
Non-binary vampire the cat.
It might look too much like your dark, mysterious.
I don't know.
Non-binary vampire the
Would you like a
cat.
different name?
Well, I can't because you've said someone's
said
name
it.
now. It's too
But
late.
then I realized it might be very close to something we've drawn already.
That's
But-
okay.
And I feel
I
like
have-
that's
no, I have
understandable.
to-
That's the challenge.
I
to
have
make
to
it
commit.
different. I
I
think you
have to
could
commit.
do. I think you could do like. I think there are a lot of different ways to do a vampire.
I can do anything.
Like
Jacob can do anything.
vampires don't need to wear trench coats and hats
True.
Gamers can be anything.
and or have the cool. You gave your dark mystery cat like cool hair and tiny eyes. You could give this one like no hair and big eyes. You know that one was a close up. This one's more of a full body pose. It looks like.
Nathan, I'm an artiste.
Yeah, I think you've got.
So don't worry about me.
I'm
We're gonna
not-
go for
Oh, look at
an
that.
action.
Dr. Matt says room full of non-binary vampire cats.
This one's gonna be a vampire
is it-
action
Is
pose.
it a karate vampire? This looks
Or
like
is it like creeping in?
this looks like a strike, like a palm strike.
I think
Maybe
it's
he's
like it's like doing like a cat leap.
Oh, nice.
Like a
Like what you were
cat.
gonna do for your Scorpia before we told you Wisconsin.
Yes, correct.
If you haven't seen this week's episode that came out on
Scotty.
YouTube yesterday,
Doing
we did some Shiraz.
Yes. I drew
cat leap.
Seahawk.
You drew Seahawk, and everybody loved your gasp when I said he had a popped collar.
Yeah, that
The
sounds
entire
right.
episode was building to that, and Jacob told a very good belt anecdote.
I forgot about my excellent
Excellent belt anecdote.
belt. It's the best belt anecdote we've had in Drawfee history
Yeah,
to this point.
Balls in our court to up the belt anecdote game.
Yeah, I mean I've done my part. So this is like
Peep in the comments on the
I am peeping the comments.
Draga episode.
I think my favorite thing about the Draga comments are when people say what we should do, but
it's too late.
it's too late.
Well,
They're
it's
all
too late for
recorded and
that.
edited and good to go.
Yeah. You know, I like the confidence they have in our ability to churn stuff out that they
That
think we're
quickly.
just doing we're just doing it
Yeah.
each episode we're doing it once a week.
Not knowing it took
Um,
months.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
We recorded the whole season
In a week,
in a week.
in 4 days specifically of that week.
It was a very long week.
It was a long week.
A very good week, but a
Yeah.
long week. I had a blast.
It was a marathon of just getting to meet / re-meet people that
Yeah.
I am just a fan of and respect and admire.
Nathan,
had to-
thank you.
Yeah. Well, that's, I mean, coming to work every day with you two, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm
I had to do that thing where I have to pretend like I'm, much cooler than I'm feeling,
Yeah.
because there's, we worked with some people where I was just like, how do I pretend like I'm not freaking out on the
Yeah.
inside?
You did a great job.
Thank you. I tried to remain very calm, but
Yeah.
my whole brain was just going, oh my God. That's what happened.
Oh, Dark Mystery Cat cheers to us.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, all the cats.
Thank you to all the cats out there.
All the cats. All you cats out there watching, this one's for you.
Guys, I get to see my dog again on Christmas, and I'm very excited. I get to see my Scout.
Yay!
Is your dog Josh Gad though?
Might be.
Might be.
I can't understand what he says.
Is it, yeah. Are
So it could be.
you somehow related to Dennis Quaid? Are you part of the Quaid curse?
Could be.
I mean, his daughter in the movie was named CJ. That could stand for Cool Julia.
Oh.
Are you saying that I'm not cool?
That I'm saying that's you.
What?
He's saying that
I'm saying that's you. You're Cool
that
Julia.
you're the cool Julia from the movie. But that would
Are
mean
you saying that's not me?
that Dennis Quaid was Julia's dad.
Yeah.
And Julia's dad is not Dennis Quaid.
Do we have proof of that?
Oh, Julia, is your dad actually Dennis Quaid?
Well, I regret getting the DNA kits for my family for Christmas. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I like this.
This is good.
This is a cool style.
Jacob, this is good.
This is a real.
This is a cool pose.
This is a real.
Going for a cool pose
a
this
real
time.
A real spooky cat.
Tell Your Story says Julia's dad is Paul Hollywood, though. And that's true.
That's true.
My dad is French Paul Hollywood. If Paul Hollywood didn't know how to bake anything. For the life of him.
This cat has. Are cats allowed to have long hair?
Yeah, they are now.
Long human hair?
Yeah.
According to...
There's no rules.
He-Man.
There's no rules for cats.
He-Man? Not He-Man.
He-Ra. She-Ra.
What am I thinking of?
She-Ra.
Thundercats.
He Thunder Man.
Yeah. Yeah. They have long hair and Thundercats.
I like the long. Is this like an Alucard?
Yeah, I was thinking of Alucard.
Yeah.
I want to have like
This has some Castlevania energy.
like a long cloak, sort of flowing out here. If the movie was about this,
Yeah. If it was just the plot of the the Netflix Castlevania show, but
with
but
cats.
everyone was cats.
Yeah.
And there's still some musical numbers in there.
Yeah, I mean, I would be.
I bet you could make some musicals out of what happens in Castlevania.
Probably. No shirt though.
No, certainly not.
Shirt no, jacket yes.
Yeah. Jacket, no shirt is a good look.
That's a good rule of.
That's a good vampire look. That's a good cat look. It's
Yeah.
a good vampire cat look.
Except I guess the hair should be blowing.
Yeah.
Back this way. That's the way that would work.
Oh, Sad Burrito is always drawing Castlevania fan art while they watch us.
Oh, nice.
Neat.
I enjoyed the Castlevania Netflix show.
I didn't watch it.
I think it's a fun time.
All right.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, it's pretty violent, and I don't know what else to say about it. I enjoy it. I just sort of binged it one night. It was the perfect thing to watch while my girlfriend was away, on business.
Business.
It's one of the. I like to find an anime that I'm like, I don't need to show this to anyone. I'm just gonna watch it.
This one's just for me.
This one's just for me.
This one's just for old Nath Daddy.
I just want to watch. I just want to watch the sad British man and the other sad British man and the badass like European lady kill the vampires.
Yeah.
And also be kind of sassy to each other.
I know
Yeah.
it's got some pretty rad animation in it.
Yeah, there are some really cool sequences.
Because I've seen like one of the animators I follow on Twitter.
Yeah, they
And he
post
posts-
the boards and
yeah.
the or whatever test firms,
Test firms.
key whatevers.
And it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nathan, Cam wants to know if your girlfriend does art and wants to be on Drawfee. And can be on Drawfee.
If my girlfriend does art, I mean, she can draw pretty well. I don't know if she would want to be on.
She was on one time. She was
Yeah.
on a Beans.
It was a secret though.
It was. Oh,
She
that.
was-
Sorry, that wasn't.
She was playing a character.
That wasn't her.
But
That
yeah.
wasn't her. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was Timothy Chalamet.
Wow.
What was the character name?
Stave Gobes.
Stave Gobes.
Dave Gubs.
Got some little Pikachu ears going. That's nice.
Yeah, I
She
just wanted to add some
yeah.
little deets.
She works for Photoshop, which is cool.
Yes.
She's the one who, like, when you go into Photoshop and start manipulating the photos, she's the one on the inside
Yeah.
doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, she's inside everyone's computers, making the photos work good.
So thank you, Emily, for all you do.
My brother says I'm cheating on my taxes.
Why?
I don't know. He's trying to get me. He's trying to get me framed for fraud.
Fraud. I did scream I love to commit fraud
Yeah, that's a
in
good
that
one.
in that thing.
With the mail fraud, right? You're
Yeah.
doing some mail fraud with
Yeah,
the,
I was
with the
doing
goose?
mail fraud.
Yeah.
You got me. You caught me there. Well, you caught me there, didn't you?
We learned two things from that compilation, and it's that Jacob commits fraud and also loves to eat fungus.
I love to eat mold.
Mold.
Specifically.
Yeah. Loves to eat mold.
Because it makes you strong and the government wants to hide it from you.
Mm-mm.
I don't have anything to. I don't eat mold. Hey kids, don't eat mold unless it's like a good like a mushroom, like a tasty mushroom that's been
Or blue
sanctioned.
cheese.
Yeah, there are molds you can eat.
Well, I
I
mean,
guess as a rule, if it doesn't have another food name and it's just being referred to as mold, maybe like find out some more information about it before you chow down.
I feel
I
like
think
we could
that's-
let people decide for themselves, Nathan.
Well, that's what I'm
Just
saying.
stop
Like,
putting ideas.
We'll find. Yeah.
I feel like you're already coming out with a really strong anti-mold bias.
Well, it's no, because like I said, I've acknowledged there are many molds that people do eat and have accepted as parts of popular cuisine, but I just think that those things aren't just referred to as mold.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just saying that if you eat mold, you'll live forever and be incredibly powerful.
So I think we actually agree. I think we agree.
I think so too.
I don't think we agree.
Okay. Well, let's disagree to agree.
We'll
Infinity-
disagree to agree.
Infinity Bit says be bold, eat mold.
Be bold, eat mold.
That's what I say anytime before I pop into
Pop a
a
squat.
little mushroom risotto.
Don't actually eat mold.
Don't.
This is my non-binary vampire cat lunging in to battle with Idris Elba.
Nice.
They're gonna kill Idris Elba.
Ebla.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elbow.
All right,
Eat your elbow.
Mr. Nathan.
It's me, and I saw a suggestion that I liked,
Okay.
so I'm gonna incorporate that into whatever sort of name I get. It's still gonna be a cat.
Am I picking the name or is Julia?
Whoever wants to.
You can pick it.
We could even do a combo name if we want for this last one.
Wow, you're getting a little big for your britches, aren't you?
I don't know. It's my last drawing of the stream. I don't know if it's the last drawing of the stream. We got 15 minutes left. We'll see how fast this goes.
Okay, I have one that I like.
Okay. Lay it on me.
Summoner Stevo.
Oh, that's perfect.
Summoner Stevo.
Shiba Face just gave out 3 tier 1 subs. Thank you.
Summoner Stevo. Yeah.
Summoner Stevo.
Okay. So it is played by Stevo from the Jackass.
Yeah.
So I am gonna look up Stevo.
Yeah. Popular fool Stevo.
The clown man.
Popular clown man Stevo.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's so happy to be here. Stevo's not problematic, right? Stevo's
I think
fine.
he's gotten less problematic as time has gone on.
Okay, that's good. I haven't heard anything bad about Stevo.
Last I heard about Stevo...
At the time of this stream, I am unaware of any wrongdoings by Stevo.
Last I heard about Stevo, he was sober now.
Yeah.
And doing much better with his life and mental health.
That's great.
And I said, Stevo, that's great.
I'm happy for you, Stevo.
Always be moving on up.
Yeah.
No longer going to jail a lot for doing big, crazy drug stunts. So there you go.
So there you go.
Stevo.
Good for Stevo. Proud of you.
And he got his act so together he was invited to be in Cats.
Yeah.
As Summoner Stevo.
As Summoner Stevo. Let's get his strong. He's got a strong face. Stevo.
Lots of lines.
I heard that Stevo now likes to go by the name Stephen O.
Oh, okay.
So he's an adult now.
Yeah, please. Please, I'm Stephen O now.
Stephen O.
Yeah, there he is. He's got like big, excited eyes. He's happy to be here. He's happy to be a cat.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
I can't really see what you're drawing because of all the Stevos that are in the way.
I'm sorry.
There's so many Stevos in the way.
We have so many vases and picture frames.
The Stevos
could move
a little bit.
Yeah, they could move a little bit. I don't. Oh yes, Jacob. There's a world where the Stevos could move.
I don't know if it's like the world we live in.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I want to live in a world. I want to look towards a future where the Stevos can move so I can see the drawing.
That's going to be like Google's inspirational video for 2020. That's going to be one of the things they bring in, like the possibilities of the future, and they try to make you really inspired.
Yeah.
And then they bring up a world in which
the Stevos move so you can see the drawing.
Yeah.
People were like, I didn't really get that one.
Like, what is
wasn't
that?
really sure what they were referencing with that one.
Is that like a problem?
But he's like a summoner. I want to give him like big hair. I want to give him like a beard.
Summoner Stevo.
Summoner Stevo. I'm gonna do a Julia and erase some bits.
People in chat are saying this is a good Stevo.
Thank you.
You
Yes.
did good. I feel like you did capture his essential power.
His energy here.
Yeah. But he's a summoner, so I'm gonna give him like long, beautiful hair.
As a summoner must have.
And cat ears, because he is a cat.
Because of the long hair and the beard, it looks like Sauron was like on top of the tower.
Yeah.
And then like saw his buddy.
And he was like, yo!
Hey!
And then
my god!
He did the wrong spell and it gave him cat ears. He's like, yo, this is alright.
This rules!
This is pretty cool. I always wanted a pet.
I'm a cat now.
I'm a cat now.
Hey, Gandalf. I'm a cat now.
Also, I see you.
Meow, meow, buddy. Get on over here. What have you been up to? I was raising an army of Uruk-hai, but now I'm a cat. So I'm going to stop.
This tower I'm hanging out in is kind of like a big cat tree. You know what I mean? I'm on the biggest one.
Gandalf?
I can look down at all the other cats. It's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
Because like some of their outfits are like, but they're still like cats.
People are saying that this is Iroh. This is Uncle Steve Iroh.
Iroh?
From Avatar.
Oh, it is kind of, yeah. That is what that is. Was he a summoner? He summoned fire, right?
He summoned fire and he breathed fire.
Yeah.
and he redirected lightning.
That's cool.
And he breathed good advice.
And he breathed good advice, and he was very sweet and kind.
And he
Zuko,
summoned wise words.
even though Zuko didn't learn to appreciate him until it was far too late.
Well, that's what. Ain't that just the way?
Mm-hmm. And he loves tea. Hey, Gandalf! Come over and shake your staff around. I want to swat at it. Make it light up.
Hey Gandalf, the bottom of your robe is all tattered.
It's all tattered. I'm going to get it while you're walking
I'm
around.
gonna get it.
I'm going to chase it down.
Gandalf, there's too many orcs here. I don't like it.
There's too many orcs
I
here,
can't
Gandalf.
fit under this table to hide. They don't make tables big enough for me to hide under.
For the record, that's not how Steve-O talks, is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
This is how Saruman the cat talks.
Sarucat.
This is how Sarucat talks. Gandalf. I keep trying to hide, but the eye of Sauron sees me wherever I done go.
Just follow me around.
It's following me around
makes
like a laser
little.
pointer.
It makes a little laser point with the eye, and then I try and scratch at it.
And then I realized I came out my dang hiding place because I wanted to get the dot. And then Sauron sees me again. He yells at me for not raising up the orcs fast enough.
Gandalf, I thought I was putting Italian seasoning into my soup. Turns out, the good stuff.
Here's the good stuff, Gandalf. I'm high as a kite now. I'm high as a cat, you might say.
This eye's really freaking me out, though.
Gandalf,
Gandalf.
feed me. Can you open this can?
Gandalf, I'm gonna stand on top of your shoulders till you feed me.
I like the wet food with the meaty chunks.
Give me the meaty chunks. Gandalf.
Gandalf.
James Gandolfini.
James Gandolfini.
Rest in peace. Why are we holding a staff?
Gandalf, I vomited in your shoe a bit. Is that alright?
Didn't mean to, but I did.
But I did. It wasn't.
in there.
This wasn't a prank.
Turns out the meaty chunks don't sit with me too right, but do keep giving it to me. It's the only thing I'll eat.
I eated them too fast, Gandalf.
I got too excited.
What's like a cat-themed staff?
Like a bell on top of
Oh, that's good. Yeah, or like one of them, just like one of them, like little like furry things that like you.
Yeah, like a little
Yeah.
furry tassel.
Let's get a bell on there too.
Yeah, a bell and a tassel.
Yeah, that's good. It's all just sort of like hastily.
Gandalf, I hope you didn't like them leather shoes you had. I scratched the shit out of them. It was just there. I needed to scratch.
I needed to scratch. I couldn't find my scratching post.
I forget where the dang thing is as soon as I'm not looking at it.
I forget where everything is when I'm not looking at it. I tell you,
Sometimes
it's hard to remember things. You know, I'm a cat now.
I'm a cat now, Gandalf.
Sometimes I turn around and I think I'm just being alone on this earth, all by myself, just no one else. And then I turn back around and there's someone.
There's Gandalf.
There's Gandalf.
And then I remember you're here. You're my friend, and I jump up on your lap while you're trying to do work.
Wait, hold on. I think I see a ghost in the top. Oh, no, it's nothing. No, it's good. We're good. We're good. Never mind. I'm going to sleep.
I do think. Hold on, because Steve-O's got a beautiful body, and I don't want to. I think that maybe this just sort of ends this bit. It's sort of like a top.
Oh,
It's like a
yeah,
top, and then we've got
reveals the
and then we get some
midriff.
This is not how bodies work at all.
That is
but
some low pecs.
the
Yeah,
pecs.
we got-
yeah.
we
Well,
got
the
low
pecs are big.
They're really
tall.
Really big.
They're really
pecs.
tall pecs. I think that's
Gandalf,
okay.
I got cat anatomy now.
I think that's okay.
I think this is how cat anatomy works. Or I got a real problem.
The cats don't have nipples in the Cats movie. They're furry.
Gandalf, my number of nipples is quadrupled since my transformation.
I don't know how I
do
feel
that.
about it, but it's there.
Don't know what to do with all these dang things.
Yeah, Steve-O's got abs.
Steve-O's got abs. Steve-O's hitting the gym. Getting strong.
Yeah.
Steve-O's getting strong.
Gandalf, I got strong. Gandalf.
Didn't you say you were doing something else with this one too?
Well, I wanted to draw a wizard,
Oh, yes.
I wanted to draw a wizard cat,
Oh, so it worked out.
and it worked out because I think that there's we try not to get too political on the show here, but from time to time you gotta just remind people.
Oh, here we go. Summoner Steve-O says trans rights.
Gandalf!
Saru
Trans
Cat.
rights!
Saru Cat says trans rights.
Gandalf!
From a good wizard.
Gandalf, I may not know much as a cat, but one thing I do know is trans rights are important. Trans rights are human rights, Gandalf, and cat rights.
Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta rub my butt on the carpet. It's got some dookie on it. It's unrelated.
Yeah.
We just need a porf now.
Yeah.
A porf and a recap.
Maybe he's summoning the Porf.
Porf and a recap.
He's a summoner.
Big shits.
Nice.
Got a lot of pride rights in the chat.
Yeah.
Gandalf! Someone
Ga-
keeps saying my name, and I'm just gonna keep ignoring them. I don't know if they need something from me, but that's not my problem.
It's just like everything's getting destroyed by the tree ants. Saruman! What? No, you want it too much. I can't respond to that.
You don't understand.
I need to come to you in my time.
I found a leaf up here. I found a leaf.
I gotta sit on these papers.
I gotta swat it. I found a hair tie. That's it. That's my day.
That's my day.
Cancel my meetings.
Gotta sit on Nathan's D&D character sheet.
Oh my god, Finn. I'm excited to see Finn. I wonder if your cats will like sitting on my D&D character sheets as much as Brian and Emily's.
We're gonna have to host a D&D night
to find out. Yeah, that's important. I made this hand way too big.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, it just proportionate to the other hand. Then
I see.
the other hand,
good.
the other hand needs to be bigger then,
I think it's good.
because it's closer to us.
Far sharpening.
It's far sharpening. There we go. Yeah.
Very good.
You did a good job with that fist.
Yeah.
May I just say?
Thank you. I think I learned to draw fists like this when I did my my Toriyama
Goku?
No, my Toriyama Night King.
The name's Toriyama Night King.
Let's go.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Get a little Parfus in there. Merry Porfmas.
Merry Porfmas, everybody.
And to all
Merry
good
Catsmas. Trans rights.
Merry Transmas.
Merry Transmas.
Just as
And
a reminder, we will not be streaming next week.
No. No streams next week. There will be some new videos, I believe.
Yes.
We recorded a Beans this week. That'll be our last Beans of the year. And then there will be no Monday stream the following week, but there will be a Friday stream. And that'll be our first stream of the new year.
Yeah.
Recap.
Secret Sleepover Society will be streaming on Sunday.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true, though.
So we'll still be here.
He has a tail, but you can't see it.
Recat.
Porfo's origin story is from the Apples to Apples video.
Yeah.
That's the first appearance.
That's the first
Porfo.
appearance. Well, it's the first time we talked about Porfo, but then I think we mentioned Porfo before those videos came out. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I think start with the Apples to Apples
and then watch every video.
And then watch just every video and you'll get there. So this was Jacob's very good Benedict Cumberbatch cat mug.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's nothing on this layer.
That one's empty. But then we have this one, which was the
self-destructive cat vaping in the bathroom. That was a warm-up for me. But, the drawings get better. Julia's
tiny demon cat.
Tiny Demon 2.
Tiny Demon 2.
Sorry.
Portrayed by Harry Styles.
Yes.
This is Harry Styles, Tiny Demon 2. Yeah, right. This was a Dano, we decided.
Yeah, that was a Dano.
Dirty Dano, Paul Dano. Then we've got Dark Mystery Cat.
Dark Mystery Cat, again portrayed by Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict
but
Cumberbatch with an American accent.
Accident?
Accident.
An American accident. Don't want to be an American accident.
Dark Mystery Cat cheers every time we show the picture.
Thank you, Dark
And I
Mystery
love
Cat.
that. Thank you. Then we have Timothy Chalamet
No,
Garfield.
say it right.
Timothy Chalamet.
No.
No.
Garfathy
Shalafield.
Garfathy Shalafield.
Yes.
Garfathy Field.
This is Garfathy Shalafield.
What a mess.
Yeah, say it right.
Say it right.
Sorry.
Say it loud, say it proud.
Then we have
Oh, God.
Realistic
perfect-
dog.
Realistic dog the cat.
The cat from the movie Cats. Listen, things happened.
Things happened.
Things happen. Then we have non-binary vampire cat.
Non-binary vampire cat springs into action.
Really good. Just a fun action pose. And then of course we have Summoner Stevo,
Summoner Stevo, aka Saru Cat.
aka Saru Cat. Yeah, that's gonna do it for 2019 Drawfee streams.
Yay!
We did it!
Thanks for sticking with us through the transition to being Dropout Twitch. Thanks for all the subs and the cheers and the suggestions and the general positivity
Yeah.
that you bring to all of our lives. You made this year real special for us, and we really appreciate you. And I hope you have good holidays. Everyone, please go see Cats so that Hollywood keeps making
More
movies,
cats.
movies that...
I'm not gonna say you need to.
No, you don't need to. I'm asking you to do me, Nathan, a favor.
And do me, Jacob, a favor and don't. go see
Okay,
Cats.
so
pick who you
so
want.
choose a side.
Choose your own adventure.
Hashtag Cat Wars. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry. Have a good holiday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.